The results of today's election will have a significant impact both here in Alabama and across the country for the next couple years.
For a better breakdown of what tonight's results mean, let's check in with Jerry Hayes, who currently is with News 19 political analyst David Person in J-Town.
All right, guys, I know you have been watching the results come in tonight from not only here in Alabama, but across the country. Let's talk a little bit about the political division in this country right now. A lot of people said today's midterm elections was really a vote on this country's future democracy, and some were concerned that we might even see violence. We haven't seen that, and let's hope we don't. But is that something we need to be concerned about in the days ahead?
I think it's hard for many of us to forget or erase from our minds what we saw on January the 6th. I think that has cemented in many of our minds a new reality. So when you take that and you juxtapose that with some of the rhetoric that we hear in politics these days, and actually have been hearing for a few years now, I think there's reason to be concerned. And then, of course, what happened with Mr. Pelosi out in San Francisco seems to be another indication that perhaps even, that kind of rhetoric can penetrate and have an impact, even if that's an isolated case.
Yeah, look, there's nothing patriotic about January 6th, so I understand why that's sort of in the fore. But at the same time, when I don't think that the message of democracy's on the ballot, what that was code was, vote for a Democrat or you are anti-democracy. And so that's not working. And that didn't work for me, as you might imagine. But at the same time, if there are anomalies in our voting process, folks, there's a process for that. Okay? It's called the law. It's called the courtroom. We can hire lawyers. We don't need you storming the gates. We don't need violence. All it does is actually solidify the opposite of whatever point that they're trying to make, Jerry. And so let that process play out and stay home.
And I want to add this, to a lesser degree, obviously, but I think another thing we don't need is we don't need races being called when there is 0% of votes in. And that's what we saw tonight. We saw in this state, we saw 2 races called with 0 votes in. What is that? That's ridiculous. And that does not inspire confidence in the process, the electoral process, when we see that. Now for a race to be called with 50 or 60%, okay, I get that. But 0? 1%? That's ridiculous.
We will see what happens down the road because we get to do this again in 2 years. J-Town, David Person, thank you for joining.